We're going to do a couple of variations on drum beats in this next project. I'm going to go over to the loops area and I'm going to open up one of these packs. So I'm going to grab this drill trap beat number 1. I'm going to pull this over. So you are welcome to use whatever beat you like. Just make sure that it is actually a beat. There are some things in here that are just a single hit, like that's not going to make a very interesting loop. It's just a snare drum. This is a synth. That won't work either. You want to have a full drum beat. So once you've got something that you like, close up loops, and here's what you're going to do. First, look to see how long it is. Mine is 4 bars in length. So I'm going to click on it and open it in the editor. Let's have a listen to the whole thing. So I'm going to make some variations on this. That is the plan. So the first thing I need to do is make a copy of it. So I'm going to right click and copy, and then right at the playhead, right at measure 5, I'm going to hit paste. So this is the one I'm going to play with, and it's good to have a reference piece in the beginning so that if you make a mistake you can go back and you can reference your original file. So I'm going to be slicing this thing up. I'm going to slice at these transients. Every time you see one of these little blips on the audio line here, it's called a transient. That's where an event happens. Some of them are larger, meaning that they're loud, and some of them are smaller, meaning that they're quiet. There is the left channel on the top and the right channel on the bottom. So these are all stereo. To slice something, all you have to do is put the playhead right where you want it. And I use the arrow keys to do this all the time because it follows the grid. So I'm going to start my first slice right here. So I've got the arrow key right where I want to stop that transient, and I'm going to hit the letter S. That makes it a slice. See, now I have 2 parts. I could move this away if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to show you that I can play with this in a number of ways. Here's what it sounds like starting at measure 5. I'm going to take this slice and I'm going to reverse it. So I'm going to slice it here, and then I'm going to take this middle slice here and I'm going to hit the reverse button. So I haven't changed the meter, I haven't lengthened or shortened this clip, but I have changed the sound of it. So now it sounds like this. How about I pop in right here at measure 7 2 more of those little reversed sounds. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to do another slice. And then I'm going to pull this back the same value according to the grid as this slice. So this slice is 2/8 notes, and I know that because I put my playhead here and I click once and I click twice. That's 2/8 notes. So I'm going to put that in twice. So I need to roll back. Here's my first 8th note. 1, 2, and then another 2. 1, 2. So now I know I'm going to pull this back to that point. That leaves me 4/8 notes of available space. So I'm going to go over to this slice that I reversed, and I'm going to copy it. So copy. And then the playhead is where I'm going to drop that in, and I'm going to do it twice. Paste, and so now I have this. I think that's kind of cool. And I haven't changed the length of the loop yet. So let's add a few more variations. This is really interesting. How about we take this part and repeat it? So to do that, I'm going to take this slice right here. Again, S, we'll slice it. I'm going to move my cursor over. 1, 2. Let's see how long this one is. 1, 2. Yes. So it's 1, 2, and I'm going to slice it there. And then I'll remove that. Delete. Now I can extend this. So I make my slice, and then 1, 2. I'll slice it there. And I'm going to copy this. Copy. Playhead goes here, and paste. So now I haven't changed the length of the loop. I've just dropped different sections in at different places and repeated things. So I've got this now. The whole thing sounds like this. It's a great little variation. So this is the first half of your project. You're supposed to grab one of the pre-done looped beats and put that at the beginning for your first 4 bars. Or if it's a 2-bar loop, the first 2 bars. And then I want you to make variations on that loop with slicing. Definitely use the reverse function for at least one of them, and don't change the overall length. It should run the same length as the first loop. Good luck.